fishing in North America, camping out in the woods. From the east. Okay, so now it's coming from the south and the southwest. So the other day, shaking a lot. You saw it. There was on the little boat. Video on the little boat. Let me face the camera a little bit. So the little boat, the fishing boat out there was rocking like this. Exactly. The wind's too loud. The wind's too loud. Can't hear you, bro. Oh, sorry. I know. It's what happened on my phone. My voice kind of breaking. My voice, okay? You can hear it. Just watch the way here. So what I'm saying that the wind is so strong today. It was coming from the northwest to the southeast 3 days ago, and then last night it was coming from the east. Right now it's coming from southwest, going the opposite the other days. So we have about 3 feet away, 2 feet away, go like this. It's shifting my boat, my houseboat here like 2 feet this way. So I have to add another rope from the right side to another tree over here, just in case one rope snap. So because it's tilting like this, if that rope snap, it's gonna push my boat like this, and then it's gonna push one side, show the other side like this, and it's gonna rock the boat like this. So I had a small boat on the left side. If that does that, it will crush the small fishing boat on the right. So even though I'm here by myself, today is very dangerous. I don't dare to go a little fishing boat to go fishing out there. So I'm just gonna remain on this big boat, fishing from the dock, from the back on this boat, because the wind is not gonna die down until 7 o'clock today. Right now it's only like 3 p.m. and it's gonna be raining again tonight. So not a good day. It was good in this morning when I was doing the other light, but it's not good now. So anyway, going a trip like this is you by yourself is very dangerous. Condition and you might get ill. You're sitting up there by yourself. Two, there's nobody there to help you. You got hurt or something happened. And anybody else up here in the lake in the wild, so you see nobody around. Yeah, so you gotta be careful too. So you always be caution about what you're doing. Okay, this slide is about that, and today is very dangerous. So I wanna Want you guys that you ever gone on a trip like this by yourself, like me? I'm trying to be precaution. Okay, take a precaution. A step would be the best. Because I told my family I'm going for 6 days, go fishing for 6 days, and where I'm gonna go, what time I would be back, and if I don't return in certain days, then so they know that something happened to me. Okay, so this is very important. Like today is very dangerous. So I don't dare to take that little fishing boat to go out there on the 2 feet away. I cannot control it. It might tip over or something like that. This is something that we have to be prepared for. So I am a really precautious person. Be proactive because I know the way the wind is blowing, the wave is so high that I don't want that rope to snap. So I add another rope, which this boat has extra rope on the right side to keep this so the boat won't tilt it like this. Because the wind is coming from southwest. I parked my boat here south to north on the shore. So this is something that you ever gone to a trip like this? Okay. Jack Lee, the wind, yes. Brother Richard, no, brother, you go a lot of tire, yes. Very strong today. Cloudy, the wind's blowing this way, the waves go like this, and I cannot do anything better. She's sitting in the back here, so she's coming out live. And hey, you said how come you don't see me catching any fish? Caught a lot of fish. There's a lot of fish I caught. Just the moment I caught it, actually I don't have nobody to film me, so I cannot go live on that. But when I out fishing, I don't know. I caught a lot of fish on the first night, but I didn't have the video. Yesterday I went out with the little boat to fish, caught a lot of fish. I took the videos, so I want to do a video clip instead of live. That's why when I come out live, you don't see me catching the fish. But I did catch a lot of fish, brother. I went deer hunting one. I was up a tree, holding onto the tree all day because so windy. Oh, Chow, yes. That happened, man. Maybe on the lake like this, it's a huge lake, so the wave is huge. But this is small compared to Lake Malak. Lake Malak, you got a small boat. You don't want to go a day like this over there, Malak. Yeah, you take somebody that never been to a situation like this, it'll freak them out. One time though, I was here and I got stuck in a situation like this too. I parked my boat like this. It happened at Snake Island. I called it Snake Island because there's a lot of snakes over there on that island. So it has the wind. It has a landscape on the right side going like this, and Snake Island was hidden way in the corner. And then on the right side, on the left side, there's also some islands blocking it. So if the wind comes west, it'll block it out. The wind comes from east, block it out. But then that time, I parked the boat just like this one right now, north to south, south to north. The front of the boat going north. So that time a storm came. That storm was so strong that it knocked down so many trees, and the boat was really like this. At that time I had a small boat too. It was even smaller than this one. This just a two-person boat. And I had a small boat like this one over here that the beginning of this video, I had a tie to the right side. At that time, the boat shifted like this, and it crashed the little boat onto shore, and the propeller was hitting the rock on the other side. So man, I woke up shaking in the middle. It was like early morning, right? Early morning. So I woke up shaking. What the hell's going on? And there's lightning, there's rain. And I was like, man, it's gonna damage the motor. So I put on my coat, I put on my boots and jump off. I went there because I forgot the night before I didn't raise the motor up on the little boat. So my point was I need to go out there, raise the motor up so the propeller don't hit the rock. You know, that was a struggle, guys. Struggle, but I did it. So you are a one-man operation. You have to do what you have to do, okay? But stay out of danger. Today is very dangerous. I saw another resort. Their houseboat was running this way. They're looking for a place to hide, and they couldn't find a place to park because the wind's so strong right now. So if I was there, I would just drive around, go high in an area where the wind a little slow or hitting, and I will park later on, you know, when the wind dies down. So today it's like 25 miles per hour wind, guys. And it make this small lake, not small, but this lake into a monstrous lake. Okay. So this reminds me of when I was a kid in Laos. So you guys know the first ever built Lao Dam in Vientiane, right? So I was a little kid, about 9 years old. This I overheard my relative. So one of my young relatives, he was what do you call it, a commercial boat. He had a commercial boat, but you know those speedboat in Laos, it's commercial. You know how there's the Hmong Lao, they ride little boats to go to the farms, go to travel from the Vientiane to the north to Chiito and alongside and up there. Okay, so one time, one of my uncle, the Yang, I overheard they talk. Okay, he went to the dam. He delivered fish and some customer down there, and then he picked up some customer and then take him back. So he draw some people to Chiito 516, and he draws some to Paisento, right? That's the city, the village that close to 516 in Laos, the Pattaya. So after he dropped everybody off, he had one customer left. It's a lady in her 30s. Let's say that. The lady in her 30s from K52 from Chiito. So my young uncle had her in his boat, his speedboat. So they were gonna go to our village, which is way up north, up the river. It's about 1 hour and a half away. So that particular lady was my mom's brother's son's mother-in-law. So which is my cousin's mother-in-law. He married his wife from Lachitoa. So she came from there to visit my cousin there in our village. And what happened was she was on that boat, and when they drop out the other customers, they're on their way to our village, and on their way, a thunderstorm and a huge rainstorm came. So because the wave was so high, and the little speedboat could not control it, and it tipped over. So the lady didn't know how to swim, so the motor and the boat got tipped, and the motor came out the boat and went down the bottom of the lake, Pattaya, and then he grabbed onto her because she didn't know how to swim. During that time, at the time, in the 80s, I think this was 1981, yeah, 81 or 82 right there. I believe it was 1982 and a half. There were still those big trees in Pattaya. Everywhere you go, there's still trees because when they built the dam, so there was a lot of trees in there. So there's no way you drown and you fall into the water because there's tree that you can hang onto. So this lady fell off, and the boat tipped over, and then the motor fell on, and the wave washed the boat away. He grabbed onto her, and they grabbed to a tree, and he got branches like close to the bottom, close to the surface of the water. So she only wear a skirt, right? And then she had no, I think those days people had no bras on either. So her skirt fell off, and he tried to push her to hang on the branch of the tree, of the dead tree, so that she won't drown. And he hang her to the tree down here. And then he wanted her hand. I mean, his hand would push her and on her butt to hold on to the branch. And then there are times when and then he got tired. He got tired, so he told her to let her leg go across his neck, and ride him like you know how they do cartwheel gymnastic. So she was on top of him, hanging onto the tree. He was down here, holding to the tree. Okay, so until like the storm passed, and then some boat came along to check the fishing net, and they saw those two hanging there. So the boat rescued them, took them to the boat village, and gave them clothes. And then the boat was sent them to our village, and everybody knew about it. The whole village knew what happened. And I was a little kid, so I saw it. I heard the older, like my parents are talking about it, my uncle they talk about it. So that's why I talked about this story before in Hmong version on my Yang Gong Yang YouTube. I just wanna tell you guys in American version like this, and just like I said, Hmong American came to the U.S. and they learned how to oral sex women. Okay, they love it. They go back to the house and practice on the women over there, and they claim to be the professional oral, okay, man from the U.S. But I want to say is that one guy they lost their first. See that tree over there? That tree is going that way. See that? Very strong. Very strong spirit. It's gonna be like this until 7 o'clock. So right now it's been about 4 o'clock. So I have nothing to do, but I'm gonna fish from the back end. I need to close off my jacket. I got my shirt, my hoodie, and my raincoat. So you can read my boat, okay, guys? Anyway, when I rented out, I bought insurance, liability insurance, so I paid $15 for liability. If anything happened to the photo, whatever, the boats, whatever case, okay? So don't worry, I don't have anything important here. Just my camping gear, fishing poles, blankets, sleeping bags, and utensils, my dishes, my food. That's it. Okay, my water, and that's it. Anything else, it belongs to the owner. So just let you know, brother Richard, this lake you can catch a lot of fish. I know how to catch them though. Some people don't know how to catch them here. So you can go the whole day without catching a single fish. Okay, so I'm here. I had a technique where I can catch a lot of fish. Doesn't matter what spot it is. Even here, so shallow like this, very sandy. A lot of sand here. It's shallow, but here and there I can catch 12, 10-inch walleye here too on the dock here, but it doesn't bite like it's supposed to be, okay? To catch a lot of fish every 2 or 3 minutes, I had to go to a spot where three secret spots that I found that I can catch a lot of fish, okay? So this one here is shallow. I parked the boat because it's safe. Protected away from the wind and especially the wind and the wave. If the waves push from behind my boat, it's just pushing my boat against the shore. The front against the shore, that's fine. And I don't want the boat to push me sideways. I mean the wind to push me sideways and damage push the back of my boat against the shore, okay? So this light, I just want to tell you guys how dangerous it is to be up okay? Up here it's always raining, guys. Always. It's not like the Twin Cities or in the city, and up here it's always windy, always cold. Right now it's about 39 degrees, and it's still like freezing temperature, even though it's almost June. And it's always missed up. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it like this, and cross my finger, everything will be okay. Very special clip here, okay, guys? I'm gonna turn the camera so you guys can see the wave over there. We'll see you next time in the next video, alright? Turn the camera down. Okay, you see the wave over there? Okay, so some big one right here. Some big one. There it comes. Okay, shaking the camera, the wind. Comes some big one right here. About 2 feet. 2 feet away. Imagine you want to go there with that little boat. It's not a good idea, guys. Might as well stay on shore. You see the whole lake? There's nobody around. Nobody around at all. It's like a ghost town, ghost lake, guys. See that? Nobody out fishing today. Okay? There's nobody here anyway. I am alone again. Alone. If you drown here, it'll be like the day that you don't return your boat, and the owner will find out what happened to you. Okay? Oh, got a fight here, see guys? Got a bite? Okay, my fish pole is right here. Show you, Richard. Show you right here, okay? Let me show you. My camera's shaking, but show you here. Oh, this must be a pike. Whoa! let me. Okay. Oh shit! Shit! It's a giant crappie, but it got away, guys. Sorry about that. My other fishing pole was on the water. I saw it. It was a huge, must be like, 18-inch crappie. Okay, guys. See you next time. I'm gonna go fishing now. Okay. Thank you.